Imagine standing in the heart of Washington, D.C. at night. The streets are quiet. The monuments shine under the moonlight. Everything seems normal. But what if the city around you was hiding a secret? A secret so strange that people have argued about it for more than 200 years. Some believe that America's capital city was not designed by ordinary architects. They believe powerful symbols were secretly placed throughout the city. Symbols connected to one of the world's most mysterious organizations, the Freemasons. According to this theory, Washington, D.C. is not just a city. It is a giant hidden blueprint, a blueprint filled with secret messages. The story begins in the late 1700s. The United States was a young nation. The leaders wanted a new capital city, a city that would represent the future. The task of designing the city was given to a French engineer named Pierre-Charles L'Enfant. He created a grand design with wide avenues, circles, and monuments. At first glance, it looked like an ordinary city plan. But years later, researchers noticed something unusual. When viewed from above, some roads and landmarks appeared to form strange geometric patterns. Some people claim these patterns resembled Masonic symbols. One of the most discussed symbols is the compass and square. These are the most famous symbols of Freemasonry. Believers say certain streets and important buildings seem arranged in a way that resembles these symbols. Coincidence? Or something intentional? No one knows for sure. And there is the story of the pentagram. Some researchers claim that several major streets form a giant five-pointed star. The shape is not perfect, but conspiracy theorists argue that it was never meant to be obvious. They believe it was designed to be hidden in plain sight. As interest grew, people began investigating the founding fathers themselves. Many discovered that several important American leaders were Freemasons. George Washington is perhaps the most famous example. Historical records confirm that he was a member of a Masonic lodge. This fact fueled even more speculation. If Freemasons helped shape the nation, did they also influence the design of its capital? The questions continued. Then came another mystery. The Washington Monument. Standing over 500 feet tall, it dominates the skyline. To most visitors, it is simply a monument honoring George Washington. But others see something different. They point out that the monument is an obelisk, a structure used in ancient Egypt. Freemasonry often uses symbols connected to ancient civilizations. Because of this, some researchers believe the monument carries hidden symbolic meaning. Theories continue to spread. People examine maps. They study monuments. They search for clues hidden in architecture. Every discoverer seemed to create even more questions. But not everyone agrees. Many historians reject these claims. They argue that city planning often creates geometric shapes naturally. Wide avenues, circles, and intersections can easily produce patterns when viewed from above. They believe people are simply finding connections where none exist. This debate has lasted for generations. Supporters say there are too many coincidences. Skeptics say there is no solid evidence. Yet the mystery refuses to disappear. Perhaps the most fascinating part of the story is not whether the theories are true. It is why people continue to believe them. Humans are naturally drawn to mysteries. We want to know what lies beneath the surface. We search for hidden meanings. We look for secrets behind powerful institutions. Washington, D.C. is filled with symbols, monuments, and history. It is the perfect place for legends to grow. Every year, thousands of visitors walk past these buildings without noticing anything unusual. Others arrive carrying maps and photographs. They search for hidden patterns. They trace lines between monuments. They look for evidence of a secret design. And the debate continues. Was Washington D.C. designed as a giant Masonic blueprint? Or are these patterns simply coincidences created by history the architecture? No one can say with complete certainty, but one thing is clear. While Mr. Demameric Masonic blueprint remains one of the most fascinating legends in modern history. And perhaps the greatest secret is not hidden in the streets of Washington. Perhaps it is hidden in our endless desire to uncover the unknown.